hear it, and see it when you want it. On demand, audio and video at 630WPRO.com.
At 686 Reservoir Avenue, where we had a family business. The architect who paid the 17.
What's a day in the life for Governor DiPrete today?
Well, prior to the death of my wife, which was July 28th, I spent a good part of my daytime with the caregivers, taking care of Pat, coordinating her doctor's appointments, filling her medicine tray on Sundays, and trying to make her life as high a quality life as possible.
Former governor, and yet you have been really through the mill over the years.
I knew the facts better than anything else. And when Richard Egbert asked me certain questions, he said, well, if you're telling me the truth, you're an innocent man. That's your whole case.
Indeed. So why would you plead guilty? Why not let your son, if in fact he did or didn't do anything wrong, if you think he didn't do anything wrong, let him go through the process?
Because the expense and risk involved to both families.
What did it take for you to walk in there and say, guilty?
I didn't like it one bit. I told Egbert that. I said, I'm going in there. Actually, I'd be lying to the court.
You feel that your administration took any responsibility for the lead up to the banking crisis, not knowing exactly what was going on?
Well, the Department of Business Regulations sent auditors around, but some of the credit unions obviously were able to, like Heritage, they were able to hide their liabilities. The books, what the book said, wasn't what was in the vault, so to speak. I had to make the decision to make a sacrifice to bring this thing to closure. I mean, we couldn't go on forever. It took money and risk to go further, and it was time to bring it to closure.
Did your son ever apologize for anything?
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure he had anything to apologize for. He expressed appreciation several times, and I remember his wife sent me a very warm note thanking me for the sacrifice that I was making on behalf of her family, because she knew that if I said, yeah, I did these things, charges against him were going to be dropped and his life could go on.
Were you ever at a time saying, I made the wrong choice?
No, because I don't know what the alternative would have been. Nobody does.